day, my dear Leos. It's Amanda here with your August 2017 RuneScope. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm always excited when it's Leo's birthday because it's also my YouTube birthday, I guess. I have, this August marks 4 years since I uploaded my first video to YouTube and started my channel. So I just want to take a moment to thank all of you that have been with me from the beginning, my subscribers, and especially my regular clients. Thank you so much for making this channel a success. When I started, there were a handful of astrologers on here and a few people doing tarot readings, but no one was reading runes, and now it's just, they're everywhere. So if you are new to my channel, I encourage you to watch previous month's videos. That will let you know if the messages that I'm getting are accurate for you. That's how I choose who I watch. My time is precious. I don't have time to watch everyone. So I do encourage you to take a look back. And if my readings are resonating for you, please do click the subscribe button. That way each month when I upload new videos, they will be delivered to your feed and you won't have to go searching for me. This month, I will be using, in conjunction with the runes, the Golden Tarot by Cat Black. And then be sure to join me after the reading here over on my Vimeo channel for part 2 of this reading. As I always do, I will be pulling one card for your spiritual guidance for the month of August. And this month we're going to be pulling that from the Astrological Oracle by Antonella Castelli. And these are particularly always really helpful they always coincide with whatever astrology may be going on for you in the month. So definitely encourage you to check that out if you want some more guidance on what's going on with your chart. And we've got some eclipses in August, so it's going to be a pretty big deal. So definitely follow the link below in the show more section, or the details section, however you get to it. You can just click or tap the little arrow or show more beneath the video, and you'll find the link there. Your mid-year check-in Vimeo readings are over there as well. Those are full readings covering the second part of 2017 if you want a longer term view. So you can definitely follow me over there. But let's jump in. We're first of all going to see which runes want to come out and talk to my lions for August 2017 for Leo. What is shaking for Leo? Now, as always, Leo, keep in mind these are general readings. So the intensity of the energies we're talking about are going to vary from person to person. Some messages will be for you, some will be for other Leos that are watching or that have found their way here. If you would like a birthday reading, it's a great time to get one, to get a private reading, because it's technically the start of your personal new year. So hit me up at runescopes4you@gmail.com. You'll find that email address above and below in the details section. If you'd like to set up a private Skype session with me, those are $70, and we can take a look at anything that you may be needing some guidance on or want more specific information, especially about outcomes and people in your life. But let's take the lay of the land here, Leo. See what we've got coming up. Well, the challenge or focus is 5 of Cups in reverse. So, let's see what the runes in connection here are saying. In the reverse, this has to do with getting over a disappointment, moving on from a situation that was disappointing. Particularly when we're talking about cups, we're talking about emotionally. But we have the Wunyo here, so that indicates you're trying to get over something, trying to move on from something and find joy again. Now this could be anything that was a disappointment, a relationship, something that you were hoping you would achieve earlier this year or last month, or maybe you wanted to find a new job and you're having trouble doing that because the rune of patience and lessons is here. So it's like you're having to be patient and wait on external forces to deliver, the opportunity or the person or, whatever it is that you're looking for that you are seeking. That you're like, if I could just get this, I would feel happy. Or if I could, you know. We always feel that way about something though, it's right, and then we get it, and then there's something else. So it's kind of maybe thinking of it in that way. It's like we'll plateau there, we'll reach a level, but there's always another step up, isn't there? It's like once we get here, we're just gonna want that. So I think your challenge is to be patient. And some of you, it may just be being patient and being patient with yourself in getting over this hump or dealing with a situation that was a disappointment, or you know, it may be, and especially with fire signs, it's like, I gotta snap out of this really quickly, and you just may not be able to, so don't be too hard on yourself. Some of you may be dealing with issues of depression, or you could be dealing with someone else going through this, Leo, in these general readings. This could be someone close to you who is feeling this way, and you are trying to cheer them up, trying to kind of pull them out of a funk. It doesn't have to be you. For some of you it will be, for others it'll be someone who's so close to you it's affecting you, or they're, you know, you're trying to really kind of pull them out of a depression or a funk, or cheer them up after a disappointment. But be patient with yourself and with others. No matter how this is working out for you, whether it's you or someone else, it's going to take time. And this is a rune of, it's just going to take as long as it takes. There's no, you know, there's no set time frame on this. But I mean, you're doing everything you can to kind of move out of that energy, because in the present we do have coming up here, so this would be end of July moving into August would be the present, in your present time frame. You've got Page of Swords. So this could be someone bringing news, maybe particularly regarding a job offer, a raise, a promotion, or a new opportunity, and it may be just delayed. Maybe that's what the disappointment is. It's like maybe you know, you're going to be moving up a step, but it's just going to take some time, or there's going to be some details yet to be worked out. Because Iwaz is a very beneficial rune. It's indicating that whatever your goal is, you can achieve it. It's just going to take maybe longer than you were thinking, or it's going to take a little bit more time. Those of you that have been looking for work, swords tend to be messages coming digitally over the internet, texts. So maybe you find a job opportunity at the end of July, or you find out about an opportunity to move up within your company or be promoted within your company at the end of July or early August. But it maybe doesn't start until September or later, and you're just like, man, I really need to get more money now, or maybe that's the impatience. But you know, with Wunyo here, the rune of joy, I mean, whatever is like you have to be patient about, it is coming. It's just going to be a little bit longer than you were maybe expecting. Page of Swords can also kind of talk about gossip, like people gossiping about you, or maybe you're gossiping about other people. Again, these energies can always work both ways. And with Ansu's here in reverse especially, it can be, yeah, people may be a little bit jealous that you're getting this opportunity. If this is a new job, it could be that you're moving into a title that they wanted. If it's a promotion at work, there could have been some competition for this, and when they find out that you're getting it, there could be some, you know, snarkiness going on with this. But I wouldn't worry too much about that. Pages can also be children. This would be an air sign child, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but I'm really not feeling that this is an actual person. I'm feeling that this is more of like digital messages going back and forth, and then kind of the gossip end of that. If it is a child, it would be, maybe it was them that they were depressed because they weren't finding any job opportunities, but then they're getting one here. So yeah, if it is one of your kids or someone younger than you that you kind of is kind of seeking your advice about work, career opportunities, they may be down because they were passed over or didn't get something, but there's something better coming, and very quickly too. So the help that's going to be available to you, we've got 5 of coins in reverse, and that is a good card to see in reverse. That means a period of financial hardship coming to an end, or a period of feeling kind of left alone, Or again, in the upright, this is kind of like emotional bankruptcy as well. It can be actual like financial bankruptcy, but it can also be just feeling like, yeah, left out in the cold, like people are kind of shunning you or not speaking to you or kind of just ignoring you. That's coming to an end. So whether it was financial hardship or emotional bankruptcy, financial or emotional bankruptcy here, that is coming to an end. There's a wonderful new opening up, a new journey opening up for you. Yeah, there's a new venture coming in, and for some of you it may, I feel like many of you are leaving a job for another one or moving for work because AWAS is here. So, or you could be taking a job that will offer travel as part of your work duties, and you're excited about that. But some of you, it could be that you start looking in other locations for work and find, gosh, I can make a lot more money if I were to move to this location, and actually I really want to live there. There's something about if you're moving or looking for work in other locations that you're really going to feel inspired or kind of pulled to go to that location, and it's going to open up wonderful opportunities and doors for you, Leo, especially creatively and especially with friendships and new relationships, meeting new people. So some of you, I feel like, need a change of scene, big time. This could just be a vacation, but I feel like for many of you, it's connected to the money situation, because I feel like it could be that, like, okay, I know I've got this job, I know money's going to be coming in, so I'm gonna take off and take this trip real quick. It could be for some of you that, and you should, if that is, you know, you have the funds available because you're going to be, you know, you have the job and you have a start date and everything, so you decide to take a little trip. If you can do that, I would recommend it, because I feel like it is going to really recharge your batteries, but there's also you're just going to have a wonderful time and be able to then come back refreshed. I feel like many of you are looking to move to a location where you can make more money and also meet new people. The what must be accepted position, we have Two of Swords in reverse coming up next to Othilla, which is the rune of home, the past, family. So this is making a decision when it comes to home, where you want your home to be, where you want, you know, some of you may be choosing between job and family, or so you maybe you live near your family, and or you know, you've got to consider a spouse and children and all of that, and maybe a move for you would affect a lot more, you know, everybody else in the family. And for some of you, maybe this is a situation where you're going to split your time. Again, that's another way this could work. You're going to like spend the week in the city working, and then you'll come home and be with the family on the weekend until maybe you can move. Maybe you can't move right now. Although I think that will be the plan long term for most of you, but maybe for a while you are going to split your time. You or this person who's getting the job, who I feel would be living with you, either your spouse or your live-in boyfriend, girlfriend. But yeah, I think many of you are going to be looking to purchase a home, and you're really going to have a creative vision if you are. Many of you, I think, will be looking at a property that you're going to want to put some work into, but I feel like it's mostly cosmetic. For some of you, it may be, you know, a bigger investment, but I feel like most of it will be cosmetic, because it's like you walk in and you just see the vision, right? You see what the colors you want on the walls and the what you want to achieve with it. For some of you, maybe you are going into interior design or property rehabilitation, where you're going to fix up properties and resell them. But There is a creative aspect to whatever you're going to be doing, particularly if you're purchasing property. And if you've been looking for a while, if you've been looking for a home, looking at properties for quite some time, and maybe you just haven't been finding anything, it's been taking too long, August could be the month that you really kind of like, you know, because you could have felt kind of like you were blinded, you know, and not seeing something, because that's what the Two of Swords can mean in the upright, is feeling, you know, there's either something we're not seeing or that we're purposely not looking at. Right? This could also mean the end to a truce in the family. This could be someone who had been biting their tongue, no longer biting their tongue, but it's a good thing. Whatever this is needs to be addressed or needs to be spoken. This could be you. This could be someone else addressing you, or it could be, you know, you just, again, it's someone close to you and you are kind of seeing it happen, right? You're witnessing it, I guess. For some of you. And it could be with an older relative or involving older relatives, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, like a level above you in the hierarchy with family. This could also mean when it comes to the job and where you're going to live, especially if you have a husband or a wife and kids. Maybe you were trying to keep everybody happy, or trying to, you know, maybe kind of turning down opportunities or not looking in other locations where there are more opportunities in your line of work because you didn't, you know, the kids didn't want to move, or your spouse didn't want to move, or your boyfriend didn't want to move, or whatever. And in August, you're just like, we need money, and I really want to do this, and you know, you're no longer going to be walking on eggshells or trying to keep you, although I don't think Leo walks on eggshells, rarely ever, but I just feel maybe you were trying to make everybody happy and you can't in the family, and you can't do that. Or, you know, maybe it's your older relatives that are like, oh God, we need you to stay here and take care of us. Maybe you've been responsible or taking care of an older relative. But you have to think about work and money, and, you know, you're trying to figure out what to, you know, maybe somebody else in the family is going to have to take over the care, or something else is going to have to be arranged because you have to follow the money or go where the opportunities are. The final outcome of August here, we have the Seven of Swords, but in reverse. Coming up next to Gifu. So, for some of you, this job opportunity could be something that you thought you missed out on, or something that was given you thought you lost coming back around. Could also be a relationship that you thought was over and done with. Whatever this was that you were maybe getting over the loss of or trying to move on from, it could be you get a second chance at this, or, you know, the deal fell through with a job. Whatever it is, though, you're happy about it with Sowalu. I mean, you may not be 100% sure that it could work. You may be feeling, this feels particularly if it's a romantic relationship or even a friendship with Gifu. It could be any sort of relationship, family, anybody that you were close to. Coming back, trying to apologize, trying to fix things. And this could be going back to what was coming up earlier with, something needs to be said. You know, no longer kind of holding back, just kind of letting things come out, whatever this is. If it's a relationship, though, I feel like you may be happy that you're getting a second chance at this, but you're not going to be 100% sure. There's a bit of a fear that, oh, well, it may turn out the same way. And for some of you, it probably will, and for some of you, it may not. You know, that's, again, the drawback of these general readings for thousands of people that are watching. But again, if you'd like me to take a look and this is applying to you, I can definitely take a look. We can get a much clearer idea of what the outcome could be, because it'll depend on who's all involved and the karma and all of that. So, but yeah, if this is a work opportunity, I feel like you'll be very excited about it, that it's coming back around. And it's coming back around for a reason. It's yours, you know. Maybe something had to be changed. Sometimes when they put someone in, especially if it's like a new job they've created or a new job title, maybe whoever they thought was going to do a good job didn't work out, and as a result of whatever happened with that, they changed the duties, or they changed the job itself changed, and now it's ready for you. And I'm getting that specifically, so I feel like that's going to apply here. But yeah, you haven't missed out on anything that was meant to be yours, and anything that you did miss out on, whether it was a relationship or a job opportunity, is coming back around. I feel, you know, if for some of you, if it's not in August, again, there's kind of a 3-month window with these readings, again, because there are so many people watching, but it is coming back around. And you're gonna be happy about that. So whatever's going on at the beginning of August that you feel challenged to kind of get over or let go of, move on from, there's either a new opportunity, a new chance coming in for some of you, and for others of you, there's gonna be something that you're gonna get a second shot at coming back around. So, Leo, I wanna wish you again a very happy birthday. Please do meet me now for part 2 over on my Vimeo channel. I'm gonna pull your card for the month from the Astrological Oracle. I wanna focus on, see if we can get some more information about maybe when or the time frame that this is gonna be going down, and what influences you can kind of look at in the astrology for the month to maybe let you know when are going to be big dates in the month of August. So I'll see you over there. I'll see you back here next month, and thanks so much for watching.